Pooh so mad cause he can do it like me. Pooh stay mad cause he sippin' that tea. Pooh so mad can't get it like me. Wanna ride out with lovely. When you see me coming to the DKUs, you won't lit and you know what we're talking about. When you see me coming, step in, step out. When you see me, we gon' run our mile. At the DKUs, that's for sure. You see me coming and I'm coming back for more. When you see me and I see you, we at the gears I see do. What's up? What's up, people? How you doing? All right, so we're here to talk about it's okay to wear your natural locks. Okay, I just want people to know that because it's so easy to try to cover up stuff. You know, people are so used to getting their body done, their face beat. You know, I don't know, just a lot to make sure that they feel like they are up to par. But just know you can get out of the bed and just be you. It's okay. Now, some men, may not accept the real you, and some women feel like they have to be on go all the time. That may be, depends on, how strong your relationship is. But it's okay in general to wear your natural hair, ladies. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I need to say that. And I'm also speaking to myself. A lot of this stuff I say, a lot of it speaking to myself sometimes. Because even now, I have a protective style on. I have a crochet locks or locks or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, I have hair. Yo, I have hair. And it's pretty much touches my bra and my back. Like, I have inches, right? So I don't have to wear protective style. My protective style wearing right now is, I think, more so because I live in that person that don't even put on makeup. Yeah. So if I do put on makeup, it's a little powder, boom, 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 blush, lipstick, boom, out the door. 5 minutes. Okay. Some very low maintenance. I do my own nails because they finally started to grow. May make a video on tutorial on how to grow your nails later. After getting them, done professionally so often with the fake acrylics, my nails are finally giving me inches. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, with that being said, I just want you to know that your hair is beautiful. Black people, even white people, if you're watching Mexican whatever, I mean, most people that I feel like are nervous with their own hair is black people. I'm black. And I just want to say it's okay. Like, literally, if you have a fro, it's okay. My issue with people wearing their natural hair is if it's not kempt, like it's stuck together, or it's like you got BDBs when in fact you got curls that need to be moisturized. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to wear your hair flat iron, if you want to wear it straight, it's okay. If you want to have it in braids, twists, it's okay. Like, men love a woman with their natural hair over women who have this done up stuff. They done said this over and over. The same thing with makeup. It's like, you don't have to wear all that for us to like you. Like, men really do prefer the authentic woman. And sometimes I feel, one of the reasons why they prefer some of the other races is because those people, don't trip about getting their hair wet as much, or they're not afraid to let them run their fingers through their hair. Their hair smells, it's just well kempt, like it just well put together. And I just want to start the conversation. Thankfully, to Own and Oprah have made a video about women wearing their own hair, and the lady, Diana Ross's daughter. Ross. I can't think of her name right now, but we all know who she is. She was on Girlfriends. Oh my gosh. Her name has left me right now. But they did a video, which I haven't watched yet, but I just know it's powerful. because as far as you know, she has wore her hair natural for a long time. As long as I can remember, I hardly ever see her in braids. I hardly ever see her in any weaves. A lot of times she wears her own hair. Shout out to Taraji. Taraji has started a hairline as well, and she wears a lot of her own hair. Technically, I can wear my own hair. Like, I feel right now, it's coming. It's coming. Like, I feel like in the next year or two, well, shoot, it's definitely gonna be 2023. I'm tripping. It's gonna be in 2023. I'm gonna start wearing my hair again. Now, true enough, my hair has different textures because I have gotten it flat iron. So you should definitely check out my video that talks about flat iron hair, and heat damage. Because with me personally, I don't feel like a person's hair is damaged just because they put heat on it. Yeah, it may change the curl pattern, but it's definitely safer and more softer on your hair than a relaxer, a chemical treated relaxer, in my opinion. So yeah, your curl pattern may change, but that's expected. Just like ironing something out over and over again, like it's going to change the structure of that thing, but it doesn't mean that it's damaged. So whether me preferably, I do prefer mine in a straightened state, or stretched state. However, I do know it changes my curl pattern to where some of the twist outs and stuff that I do don't look as put together as percolated, but it's still giving. Okay. I remember when I first went natural and I really didn't have a lot of straightening going on in my hair. I remember trying different styles and playing with different styles, and heck, they turned out really, really, really good. It's amazing how you would surprise yourself if you just try to play with your hair. Like, now that I think about it, it seems like I forgot a lot of that stuff, but I really didn't, but it was so fun doing my own hair back then. True enough, I was no, I was single. No, I was single, but I went and got married during that stage at one time, but no longer married. But I'm not surprised. But yeah, but anyway, it's just like your natural hair. Like, I just started loving my hair at that time, and like, of course, it was growing. Like, my hair was long then, and everything. I was starting my natural journey, but I don't wear it as much now, and I'm older, and I know different styles I can put it in. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get out of this. Because even when I do my faux locks, most time I do my hair, whether it's weave, braids, or whatever. No, I'm just playing. I don't do my own braids, but I can. And so, but I'm in this zone where I'm just trying to do me, whether it's my own nails, my own hair, because sometimes when I go to the salon, my hair, it just be hurting. Like when they do my braids, they do it too tight, and I just be ready to like go off a little bit. Like, why you braiding that goddamn tight? Because I know ain't no way in heck you gonna braid a little girl's hair this tight, a little child's head this tight. So why you feel that you gotta grip 10 times tighter just because I'm an adult on my head? Like, you're doing too much. Like, really, is it necessary? Like, really, what's going on? I mean, because there's been times I've been wanting to fight over my hair being pulled, like just being too tight, And I did have an incident, just quick little fun fact for my viewers who are still watching. Make sure you subscribe below. I had a situation with one of my ex-husband's sisters, and she used to do hair, and I just kept always asking, will you do my hair, will you do my hair? And she would always give me this little excuse or whatever, but one day she finally let me do my hair. Why? Tell me why. She got me good, y'all. Now, we really didn't get along. I really barely got along with her brother, but we was married. And it was just something to do, basically. But we're no longer together. Hallelujah. But at the end of the day, like, she had braided my hair so tight that my hair had came out around the edges of my hair. So, like, she did that ish on purpose. And even when it was done, like, I could tell it was too tight. So I didn't have no edges for a good 3 to 4 months. It was crazy. But yeah, they grew back. But literally, they didn't have to grow back, because the way they was done, it was like I start bumping up and everything. And something told me, like, take them out your head. But I'm like, shoot, I just bet that to get this done. I wish I would take this out of my head. But I could have been bald headed, y'all, just because I'm trying to get some hair. So I eventually did take them down. But I think I let them stay in for 2 weeks or so. I don't know. I don't even remember. It was so far back. But it's crazy. But I just love doing my hair for that reason, because some people don't know what they're doing. And sometimes you go get your hair flat ironed or whatever, and they be burning your scalp. It's like, ouch. Like, use a comb. Stay away from my hair. Like, if you're doing a blow dryer, like on the Dominican blowout, sometimes that heat be so hot, like, it just skim past your scalp, and it's like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy when you let other people do your hair. Sometimes they just do too much. Like, I literally had this one chick told me she tortured me after I was done. I kept telling her it was kind of tight, but then when we was done, she finally was like, I sit there and I was able to torture you. Now, true enough, this person was not from the U.S., but I was like, wait a minute, like, are you serious? Like, I really, I could have did a whole bunch of things, but I just didn't. I just knew not to go back to that particular place, and I feel like she had a mental issue going on. But yeah, and plus you just can't let everybody be in your crown. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to learn how to do your hair, people. And then on top of that, you're taking hair out of somebody else and putting it on your head, right? Let's say that person has a hard life, a terrible life, just whatever. Because a lot of people that give their hair away do kind of not have it like we have it over here. That's why they sell their hair. But it's like you putting all that energy, all that on you, and stress on you from their life. Them. Just kind of same thing they say when you eat meats. You attract and consume a lot of the animals' energy that they had before they passed on. But at the end of the day, it's like, also, I'm a person, I can't stand to keep gluing down my lace. Like, that is the most annoying thing in life. Like, I don't see how people can be so dedicated every 2 days, every 2 weeks, every week. Like, it's just dedication that has to go on. When in reality, your edges do not have to be laid at all. That's not our natural state. A lot of our natural state is curls. You know what I'm saying? Your hair does not have to be bone straight. It's okay. A man still will want you as long as it's put together a certain way, as long as it's nice, as long as it's neat. The thing is, some people just let it look a mess, let it look so bizarre and be like, well, I'm being natural. No, you just ain't giving a dang. Like, you can wake up and you gotta comb and you gotta moisturize, you gotta twist, you gotta take your time. I remember I used to do flat twist coils, finger coils. Side note, if you want the dread look, one thing I used to do when I was really tightly coiled before I started flat ironing it and then changing my curl pattern, but I used to twist my hair, 2-strand twist, and that really gave me that locked look effect without the commitment. And to be honest, I did go lock for about 10 months, doing the 2-strand twist method. I would go get it retwisted or whatever, and my hair never took, so I just took them down. So some people's hair, it takes a long time to revert, and I would go like every month and a half to get them retwisted. So at the end of the day, like, it's are some people out there that know how to work with your natural hair. Thankfully, a lot of them can do flat irons. That's the main thing. But there are people who can do the twist and the flat twist and the different styles, and it might surprise you, And when you use your natural hair, like, you have less worry a lot of times, unless it's flat iron, about getting it wet and everything when it's in its natural state. You don't have to worry about your wig falling off, your lace coming up, crust of gel around your hair and everything going on. Like, it's a smoother process or whatever. But I just feel like black people just don't know how beautiful they are. So many cultures covered our hair, our style, our lips, our butt. And then, like, we don't appreciate it as much. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, the Chinese people get their hair paid to get their hair to look like an afro. And they have certain techniques that they do. Okay? You also have women who tease their hair to get that fluffy fullness. So black people are always the last people to appreciate our work, appreciate our people, our culture, our our style, our bodies, our lips, our hair. Like we're just the main people that do that, but we're the same people that, true enough, I feel sensitive without knowing. Not me, but a lot of people are sensitive than I care to agree with, and they're like so big, so bad, so boisterous, so bold. Like I love me. I'm so confident. This is me. What about me? But they get their fake nails done, their fake hair done. Like a lot of black people are fake, but I'm not saying only black people. It's other cultures too that kind of fake the funk. But what I'm just saying is like it's a it's a it's a surrealness, it's a euphoria that goes on when you're able to embrace all of you. You know, your natural hair, your natural nails, your no makeup. It's a liberating confidence that I really can't explain. It's like, yeah, this is me, unfiltered, just straight out the womb, looking amazing, looking good. Don't have to get nothing done, nothing altered, just fresh. And you still bomb, and you still catching, and you still that chick looking good. Because a lot of people I see that when they take their makeup off, they look the same, or they don't even need makeup. I know you've seen it too. So it's the same thing with hair. I've seen people with their natural hair. Even Megan Thee Stallion hair is gorgeous. It's naturally curly, gorgeous. She hardly ever wears it. Sierra just had her hair out. I mean, it was at least 18 inches long. Nicki Minaj, 22, 20, 32 inches long. Sierra, 36 inches. Like, people like that, that's the people I get so mad at. Like, wear your natural hair. It's beautiful. And if nobody else will tell you, I'm going to tell you today. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I gotta go right now. We come to you, but I gotta go right now. You're still my friend, but you gotta come again. Still a long time with me, friend. Until next time, stay a little, stay alive. Until next time, stay such a guy.